20 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. I know guacamole is extra. I don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Three Hit Combo Podcast, the world's most double-header podcast. My name is Matt, and I'm here with Tam and Andy. What's going on, guys?
It's hot in here.
I had an AMA with a guy who had 2 heads. Is
Oh,
that
really?
what we're talking about?
Two heads?
I
Well-
mean, it was technically 2 penises, but whatever.
Well,
You met that guy?
No.
the reason I'm calling us a double-header podcast is because we recorded something before this, so we're pulling double duty.
Damn
We got a
right.
double shift.
What was that one time we were doing something? Was it when we were trying to do the winter special and we were doing like podcast stuff for like 6 hours? And by the time we got
Yeah.
around to recording the episode, you, Skylar, and I were just, fuck.
I think that was around the time we did that Christmas special.
Yeah, because I remember one day just leaving your house and I'm like, just fucking irritated. And like, not because of this, like we
Yeah.
were all fine. It's just we were doing shit for so long.
Yeah, that Christmas special took me 3 hours to edit,
Damn.
and it was a 30-minute special.
Wow. And it took us for fucking ever to do it.
Yeah.
Is that just because, like, you guys kept flubbing your lines, or?
No, we didn't really do a whole lot of flubbing.
No.
But there was a lot of sound effects I added, a lot of stuff post-production.
it was really good in the end.
Yeah.
But like
I really like the production of it.
it just by the end of it we had spent like 6 hours in Matt's basement and we were all just fucking tired.
Isn't that the time Skylar got us a pizza?
Yeah.
And it said "Happy Anniversary, Matt" on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he call that in, or did he email it, or like message it?
He called it
Yeah,
in
he
and
called
he went and got it, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he was like, "It's our anniversary."
It's our anniversary.
Yeah, that was funny.
It's too good.
It's his birthday today.
It is his
called
birthday
me.
on
Did
the
he?
He called me for his
Wow.
birthday.
on the day we're recording this. It is his birthday.
I saw it was him, and I just answered the phone like, "Happy birthday, asshole."
I posted a birthday thing on
I saw
the,
that. I like those when you post. I'm so excited for mine when mine came around. I'm like, oh, it's my birthday, Andy's coming around.
So we did record something before this, and since this will come out after it, we can talk about it. You guys want to talk about it? You guys want to talk about the Pokemon battle?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Fucking suck.
Andy is now 0-4.
I'm 3-1 because
Like, which bullshit because it was
You did bring both of us
Yeah.
down to our last
yeah, it was
Pokemon.
like one on like last Pokemon against last Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, all the battles came down to the last Pokemon.
Yeah.
For every person. In the actual battle itself, Battle 2, I went 2-0, Tam went 1-1, Andy went 0-2. So that brings us at Tam and I both 3-1, and Andy 0-4. Yeah.
So if you had to say one Pokemon who didn't live up to your standards, what would it be?
My Nuzleaf.
Nuzleaf? Yeah.
What about you, Tim?
The Ninjask. I expected it to do. Random number generator wasn't on my side, but like in all my testing, like the whole strategy was, double team until you can't hit me, and then it knows Swords Dance. So I was gonna Sword Dance twice, and that raises attack twice.
Yeah.
And then it knows Fairy Cutter, which says every consecutive hit with Fairy Cutter, it does more damage.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
the nice thing about
Fury Cutter
Yeah.
for a lot because I've raised my attack stat 4 times. Fury Cutter, game. I also
Nice.
had Slash on it that has 70 attack. So
It's pretty damn good.
that plus 4 stages of attack, but it's got bullshit for defense.
My Mike Tyson. I can never remember that thing's actual name. The fat hula skirt.
Isn't
one.
that... Oh, the hula skirt one? Isn't that Tyson?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't remember.
Oh,
the
it's
Pokemon.
actual thing. You know what? I will find that right now.
But yeah, he doesn't do what I want him to do.
What do you want him to do?
I want him to be like he was gonna be my staple, like because he has such high defense and health.
Hariyama.
That what?
Hariyama.
Yeah, that I wanted him to like be like the basically my tank,
That's fair.
but he just no. So I need to get myself a ghost since I have ghost.
I actually have a ghost type in my
Well,
my B team.
I have the fucking Shuppet, which is stupid. I don't know where to get an actual ghost.
I think you can get the skull thing, but I don't know the dust skull or something like that. But I don't know how good it is, honestly.
My cast form did a lot better than I thought it would do.
Yeah?
That thing has surprised me, even in the game. It has surprised me how awesome it is.
I didn't think that the hidden powers would do what they did.
Me neither. That's why I was like, all right, this thing can learn the hidden powers. I don't know what they do in the game, so I was like, I'm just gonna put them on them. And then I started using them, and they're fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
I'm looking for where Dust Skull is because I've seen it a million.
Is that the only other Is that the only ghost in Emerald?
Let's see. I know it's in Ruby because I've seen it a million times. Okay, this answer says it can be found in all of them. In Sapphire and Emerald, it can only be found in Mount Pyre on the floors 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Oh, the upper floors. Okay, by the time I get there, I'm so annoyed. I start using the repels because I'm like, oh, so many goddamn. Okay, all right.
So
now, here's why I've seen it. In Ruby, you can get it on routes 121 and 123 with the Mount Pyre. So there's more in Ruby. More chances.
So in our battle, you didn't use like any poison. Did you just not like poison as a type, or
I haven't found a Pokemon that I've liked with poison yet. Because I had a Coughing for a while, and then he was just so damn slow that he was getting his shit handed to him all the time. So I just... And Weezing's just as slow.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't get any faster when it evolves, so I just kind of went away from that. And I just haven't found another one that I like.
What other poison is there?
See, and most of them are grass poison. That's why. So I can't get them.
If I can make a recommendation for you,
What you got?
get a Magnemite. It's electric steel. I tried to find one.
Electromite.
I tried to find one because I was like, oh my god, this Pokemon's so good. That's gonna be my special attacker because he's good at defense and he's good at special defense. But it's electric steel, not steel electric.
Yeah.
So
I
it kind of fucks
forgot
me.
about that.
Yeah.
Is
I
there,
really wanted an electric.
Is there a power plant type
Mhm.
area in this game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's in.
If you've beaten the same gym I have, you are on your way to it.
Oh, is it on that one island, Moss Island or whatever?
No, I'll find the map. You know where you get the rental bike?
Yeah.
You go south from there, like on the screen. You go down.
Is
and
that
the little lake? There's
It's New Mauville.
New Mauville. That's what it is.
Mauville? Okay.
New Mauville is where you find a shit ton of electrics. There's a
Yeah.
Voltorb. Dude, get a Voltorb. That thing's screw your Plusle, Minor, whatever.
My Electro-Ho?
Yeah, screw
Yeah.
that thing and get a Voltorb because it's one of the fastest Pokemon that there is. Voltorbs are faster than Raichus.
Yeah, Voltorbs are
Yeah,
fast.
you
Voltorbs,
just go to
Electrodes are so fast.
you go to the bike route in Mauville
All right.
before you even go into the bike route. So
Alright.
so the first door,
Yeah.
go straight south from there. You surf and then go straight to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget about that whole surfing area there. Oh,
And
okay.
it's just a little opening, and then you can go in there, and yeah,
All right.
there's some cool stuff in there. And
You should definitely get that because that's the electric type is going to be good versus both of our flying Pokemon. So the Skarmory it's going to be great against his one bird
Swellow.
It's going to be good against it's going to be good it's going to be okay against his dragon type.
Oh my God, you're gonna have an Aggron probably the next time we
Yeah.
fight. Shit.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so excited for that. What I really wanted, the reason like I was super hyped for Steel is Metagross.
Yeah, that sucks.
You get one after you beat the Elite Four.
I know. And what sucks about that is it's not technically a legendary.
I know it's not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you guys so hard.
And its article is called a pseudo legendary.
Yeah, it's like Dragonite.
Yeah, that sucks.
Totally. Did you already look him up?
Yep.
You're like, ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
forgot
looking.
about
I was
Grinders.
looking at
Grinders
Pokemon you
are
guys
slow,
could get.
though.
I'm also gonna be next battle. I'm gonna have a Flygon for sure. Flygon's gonna be cool.
A ground
Yeah,
dragon.
I was.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I was nervous about this fight. I was very unsure about my team, even more than last time.
Yeah,
I think Felicia's been outclassed now. I think she was really good in the
Yeah,
early
Felicia
fights.
was pooping the first time.
I know that you don't want to evolve Felicia, but maybe you should evolve Felicia.
I'm just not gonna play with her.
Is that a personal choice?
Yeah, it was a personal
okay.
choice.
Well,
Yeah.
because that final form slacking goes back to slacking off.
Right.
So you can only attack every other attack, but its stats are stupid high.
Yeah, it's unbelievably strong. But my thought process behind it was my attacks would have to do double what whatever I currently have is, and like if that means you get to have 2 attacks every time as well.
Yeah.
So,
but you could factor in your defense though too.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
if
yeah.
I'm doing half damage and you're doing 1.5, then at the end of that it kind of evens out.
yeah.
But yeah, fun battle.
I got some plans for next time. It's gonna be
I'm excited to just start playing again.
yeah.
Like I'm excited. Where I'm driving to fucking butt crack, South Dakota this weekend.
I heard that it's nice this time of year.
Yeah,
It is.
it's nice at butt crack.
It's not all swampy.
No, yeah, it is actually pretty nice because it'll be like 60 degrees there, so it'll be really nice.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What a nice breeze
Yeah.
through butt crack.
60 and airy. But no, it's Huron, South
Does
Dakota.
it smell there?
No, it smells nice.
It smells nice
Yeah.
at butt crack.
There's no doo doo.
Nice.
Wow.
No dingles.
Not this
No
time. of year.
dingles.
No dingles. But yeah, Huron, South Dakota. It's like an 8-hour drive from here through absolutely nothing. So Camilla's gonna drive half the way, and I'm just gonna play Pokemon the whole fucking
Good.
time.
Good.
Nice.
That's exciting.
Just gonna be like, you want to talk? Nope.
Man,
Play
Yeah,
Pokemon.
sure. About Pokemon.
Yeah,
remember that drive back from Dallas when we were all tired?
dude.
Fuck.
14-hour drive.
It was scary.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
We were so tired.
we should definitely try and go the next time we go. The next time that like it happens, RTX or whatever, we should definitely go. We can all get in my parents' Prius. I shit you not.
It's a good idea.
gas
Just
mileage.
the way you the way you put it.
We can get my mom's Prius. It'll be $2 to go down.
Yeah, we got I rented a car because Camilla, both of our cars won't make it. They're just old. I got a Nissan Sentra, and the thing's supposed to get like 42 miles per gallon. I'm like,
Yeah.
How long you rent it for? Like 2 days?
yeah. And I
And
used my AAA.
It's probably pretty cheap.
$39. And I got
Wow.
the bumper to bumper like insurance.
Oh, the
too.
insurance.
And
So
AAA
you can just go wreck that car and you'll be fine.
Yeah, my AAA discount's insane. Like without that bumper to bumper, which added like $30, I think my rental would have been $12 for
Damn,
2
dude.
days.
I'm telling you, man, car rentals are not as bad as they seem.
No, yeah, like you think, especially once you hit the 25 and up, they're
yeah,
fucking cheap.
if you just
Yeah.
want an economy class car for like, what we rented for SGC
5 days?
5 days?
I think it was 5 days.
5 days. It was not that bad.
No.
It was less than the hotel.
Yes.
Easy
easy, yeah.
by a lot.
We can just sleep in the car.
And
Oh,
All
yeah.
3 of
and
us.
I mean, I have AAA, so if we ever rented a car, like
Yeah.
my AAA discount's insane. It's like 45 or 50%.
Are you happy with AAA?
I fucking am, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever used it besides the car?
I had to use it when I had my old car because the thing would just die for no reason. So the towing was really nice. And if you, I don't get how people can run out of gas, but like, yeah, I know it happens a lot, but I don't get like they're like, oh, it's at E, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, you're just like, I think I could squeeze a couple more miles.
Yeah, but
I could not squeeze a couple
They'll
more
run
miles.
you out, and I think they fill you a half tank.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Wow.
it's a half tank.
How much does that cost?
It doesn't. It's part of your AAA membership.
Dude, I'll never fill up my tank ever again.
You get it a max of like 3 times.
Oh,
yeah, you only get so many calls. with
And
AAA.
I get like 3 tows per year.
Oh, okay.
Which that's still amazing.
What if you're just like, I don't feel like driving. I have 2 extra ones. It's
No,
December
it's,
17th.
It's a certain mileage, like
Oh,
a
okay.
certain like radius that they tow, but it's still really nice.
You can just call AAA. I want to go to the podcast. Would you pick me up here and drop me off at Matt's house? I'll drive
Yeah.
home.
Yes.
All right, guys. You want to go ahead and get into gaming news?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Game delays, DLC, and more.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
This is gaming news.
By the way, if you hear coughing in the background, I have pneumonia. That's why.
Get the fuck away from me.
Is pneumonia contagious?
If we...
Apparently, the kind I have is. So
What the fuck?
Thanks for telling us.
it's been a few days though, so I don't know if I'm getting over it pretty.
Oh shit, Tam.
I laughed too hard.
I'm getting over it pretty well, so you're probably okay.
Good. I'm happy to hear.
I think the reason I got it is because I live with the 2 other people in the house that have it.
Your dog?
Both my parents.
Oh,
Dog pneumonia.
dog pneumonia.
Dog pneumonia.
The worst case of dog pneumonia I've ever seen.
Shovel Knight's Xbox One retail version is in limbo due to publishing policies.
Huh.
The other
Xbox? Oh, I'm sorry. Go on.
right now it's in indefinite limbo. The other retail versions, Wii U, 3DS, PS4, have been pushed to November 3rd, 2015.
All right.
And this is the physical retail version.
Microsoft has never, like, Sony, back when they launched PlayStation Plus, Sony did this crazy ass thing with indie developers where they're like, we will help you finish your games so that you publish them first on the PlayStation Store, and they carried that over to the 4. But Sony has been super cool about indie games, and Microsoft's kind of been like, and so when they realized how good it was going for Sony, they're trying to do it now. But yeah, just the Xbox. They don't work a lot with them.
They don't really go into it much, but they say because of publishing policies on the platform that are beyond our control, we couldn't make it happen.
Yeah.
And once again, like I said, this is for the physical copy of Shovel Knight.
Oh, okay. So they're still going to get the downloads?
I don't know about that on the Xbox One, but I know it said Wii U, and it's been out on the Wii U for a long time,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's been downloadable.
Okay.
They're releasing physical copies now.
That's cool. I might actually pick that up now.
I'm really hoping that it comes with PlayStation Plus. Sometimes big indie games, when they get released, they'll be like, oh, it's the free game of the month. So I'm hoping Shovel Knight gets it.
And the studio is looking into a PS Vita retail version of Shovel Knight.
That won't happen. They're gonna look at it and be like, all right.
I
And
mean,
then that's it.
The dudes at Yacht Club are pretty hardcore. They're kind of about the gamer. And the Vita, like, if you own a Vita, nice. If you own a Vita, you like buy everything for it. From what I've seen, what I've heard, it's like if you don't own a Vita, like obviously you don't get anything. But if you have a Vita, you buy it all. There's not a lot of them, but you just buy everything.
Shovel Knight is basically out on every platform.
Yeah.
Except Xbox One.
Right.
It's everywhere.
I've always wanted a Vita, but I don't need one.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm up to I beat Shovel Knight on Steam,
Alright.
so I'm up to I can do Plague of Shadows now.
Nice.
So I need to record that.
Good. For the Xbox version, if it were to come out, I know the PlayStation version of Shovel Knight had Kratos in it. What's so special about the Xbox one?
Master Chief. I don't know.
Don't know.
I'm starting to see commercials for the Master Chief hype train.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, buddy?
It looks good, but I will not buy it right away.
Do you think they will botch the launch? Like it's ridiculous that has to be a question nowadays.
You know what? About 90% of the games I get, I can't play multiplayer on day one.
Yeah.
It happens with a lot of games.
But I mean
I think
Halo's
yes.
thing is multiplayer. So
I think yes, because fucking Battlefield,
I'm really hoping
Master Chief Collection.
DICE was like, we're not doing that shit again. Like when they botched Battlefield 4,
Yeah.
they're like, we're not doing that again with Battlefront. So I'm excited.
Yeah,
I've
well,
been playing the beta for Battlefront.
we'll see, because I hear a lot of developers make big talk about their release day, and it just always seems to go wrong for everyone.
Yeah.
Call of Duties. I've never had a problem with launch day Call of Duties though. They have some decent servers.
If it's not like a bad server to start off, like the servers are just overloaded, it's like a 13 gigabyte day one patch.
Yeah.
And you're like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I was taking a shower today, and I was thinking about like this past year in gaming, getting prepped for the podcast,
Describe the shower.
and there was water, I was slightly naked. I got in with my socks on, and then was like, ah, shit, I'm dumb.
Have you ever actually gotten in the shower with your underwear still on, just like completely forgot?
No,
Yeah.
I have never.
I've done that like twice.
Twice.
Like I'll get the water going. I'm like, all right, shower time. Fuck.
My girlfriend went to get a shower, and she's just like, all right, I'll be back, and then close the door, and I just hear, oh, fuck, and I'm like, what's wrong? She goes, I stepped in the shower with my socks on, and I'm like, wait, that's a thing that happens? How did you forget you had socks on?
Must have been comfy ass socks.
I remember
Yes.
being a kid, and I was sick, so I was gonna take a hot bath.
Oh yeah.
I still had my T-shirt on.
I don't want the other kids making fun of me, Mom.
I was
Would
like-
you just take your T-shirt off?
I was like 7. I got it. I'm like, oh fuck.
I just kept it on because you liked how it felt slipping against your body.
I can't let
Anyway,
Mom know.
shower thoughts. I was like, what's gonna be the defining thing about gaming in 2015? And
Fallout.
games not fucking working.
Oh,
Games
you
coming
mean
out
like-
and they
like a
don't
central-
like
Issue.
That
with
was
games?
2014 and 13 and 12.
like every game that I hear about. Arkham Knight doesn't work on the PC. Tony Hawk sucks. Master Chief Collection didn't work.
Oh,
That
speaking of that,
that came out last year though.
they are just this month putting Arkham Knight back on the store to sell.
Yeah.
You know what? I have an addendum to that because I think the whole release thing has been an issue for a while. You know what I've seen a lot this year? Majorly fucking huge patches.
God, yes.
Like
I'll agree with
multi-gigabyte patches.
Yeah.
that. Grand Theft Auto 5 day one on the PS4, I think, was a good like 8 gig patch.
The patches are ridiculous. Now you get the game, you have to fucking install it. It takes forever. And then you have to download
Really, the
it.
4 is not. It's like 2 minutes with the 4.
I've noticed on both consoles, it's just sucks.
I have a Wii U, so
Yeah.
there's that.
And then you always have to get a patch.
Yeah. Always. Yeah, it's like a thing, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. It's. Do you remember when like
You know what game starts
Times
up
were
fast?
simpler.
Shovel Knight. It really does.
Mario
You know
Maker?
What didn't
Oh, yeah?
have? No. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, did not have a day one patch.
Really?
It did, but it was like 2 megabytes because it was like fixing a netcode error or something, and that was it. But yeah.
Speaking of Mario Maker, I really want to fucking play Mario Maker.
Oh my god, I've
God,
made some baller levels.
God, I just keep watching people play Mario Maker. I'm like,
I've seen some insane levels.
I don't have the internet.
Why not? Get the internet.
Just too new in the apartment and priorities. Internet's not a priority.
Hold on. You want sex more than the internet? Is that a priority? The internet should come first before sex.
I'll let her know.
Yeah. It always
I'm
comes
sorry.
first.
I'm sorry. Internet. Did you finish?
Cox. Get it.
I have CenturyLink. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that.
Feel some slow speeds.
Yeah.
a media remote for the PS4 is releasing this month.
Ooh.
$30.
I'm not gonna buy it because I have a controller.
Universal Media Remote.
Oh, you can use
Yay.
it with your TV too, guys, and your PlayStation 4. I'm not. Gonna
Or you can get a Wii U, and the gamepad that comes with it already does that.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I use the controller. It's fine.
Yeah.
The Witcher 3's next patch is 15 gigs on consoles.
Holy shit!
Pardon me. Wow. 15.
What? What is this adding?
Well, you can open a PDF to read the patch notes, but I don't think I'm going to do that. 'cause
Actual witches.
It's 13-page document that covers fixes for gameplay, audio, user interfaces, visual performance, and more.
15 gigs.
I bet some
That's-
intern like lost like half the game. They're just like, finish it. We'll find it later. We found 15 gigs. Put it back in.
Games on average are like 30 to 50 gigs. So that's like half a game.
It's half a game.
Holy shit. Because, yeah, Phantom Pain, I think, is 31 or 32 gigs. So, yeah,
Wow.
that's insane.
Wow.
The Screen Actors Guild, the game voice actors, have voted to authorize a strike.
Oh, this shit.
Now, it doesn't mean a strike is going to happen, but they got a 97% okay. So if it does happen,
I know some of
they've
the
got
big
the
ones.
green
I
light.
think Nolan North and the other dude, the other big one.
Troy Baker?
Yeah, I think they were like, that's dumb.
This is my chance to be a voice actor. I'm going to be a scab.
That's
And then after the strike ends,
I'm
no
mad.
one will want me.
I'm Master Chief.
Let's finish this fight.
Finish the fight, guys.
Cortana, no. You can't do this here. Not like this. We leave together.
Cortana, you're looking good.
But Master Chief, I have to stay here because I'm going nuts.
Stay on topic, please. Just keep the lines. Oh, Katana, I'm gonna take off this arm.
Matt,
Why we let him go on strike?
back on subject, Matt.
Cortana, Google Cortana Rule 34.
What if she was okay with it? Like completely fine. She's like, yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, senpai. Tales from the Borderlands, free on Xbox Worldwide and PSN in North America. So go get it.
Wait,
Why?
the first episode or the whole thing?
Episode 1.
Oh, okay. That was. I thought it was new.
So go get it.
Have you guys played it?
No,
No.
I haven't, but you know,
I've heard.
Telltale's been doing pretty hot lately.
I've heard like, I think it got an 8 out of 10. So I was like, oh, that's pretty good ratings.
Yeah.
So to go along with Xbox, just recently had a price drop a few weeks ago, and they released a bunch of bundles. Of course, PS4 is following in suit, so they're getting a price drop down to $350, and they're releasing a bunch of bundles, including a Uncharted bundle, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 terabyte bundle.
Which is ugly as hell.
Is it really?
The internet, it's just so fucking ugly. It is an ugly PlayStation.
Star Wars bundle, the Disney Infinity bundle, Star Wars Battlefront bundle, Star Wars Battlefront another bundle, a non-limited edition one, and
Yes.
an NHL 16 bundle.
I think the limited
Canada
edition,
only.
I think the limited edition one's like white with a stormtrooper on it.
That's cool.
But
Yeah.
but the Star Wars one I think has Darth Vader on it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, your most expensive ones, you're looking at the Disney one, which is $450, and the Battlefront one,
Probably
which
'cause
is
you get
also
a bunch of
$450.
Infinity
Oh, the
characters,
1
don't you?
terabyte PS4 bundle is also $450.
Dude, $350 is pretty cheap for a next gen console, man.
Yeah.
I ended up paying $400. Yeah. It was
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Those were the current prices. The prices that they're going to, actually, the day we're recording this is when they go down. They're going down $50 each,
Nice.
except for the Call of Duty Black Ops 1 terabyte. That goes down $20. What a price cut!
Yeah.
But the other ones
Nice.
go down quite a bit. So,
I think that's what I'm gonna ask Camilla for.
and the Uncharted bundle's only $350.
Nice for Christmas. I think I'm gonna ask her to get me a terabyte for my PS4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wonder what
I
I'm gonna ask.
I thought
Camilla
400
for
or I
Christmas.
thought 500.
Yeah.
I thought 500 gigs was a lot, but it's
Yeah,
turning out not to be.
Until you install games that are like 50 gigs and the
Yeah.
patches are like 20 gigs.
Yeah, it's really turning out not to be.
Next thing you know, you can store 5 games on your fucking
Yeah.
hard drive. Yeah. Yep.
Fucking Netflix is almost 2 gigs now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
but
Netflix
it looks
is-
nice.
Yeah, but 2 gigs?
Dude, that's been like the worst problem about no internet. Is I just sit and I stare at my TV and I'm like, all the streaming that could happen. I could just picture it in my head. How am I gonna watch the Oran Host Club on Netflix?
All right, guys, that is all I have for gaming news. Ready to go into the little technology here? You guys
No.
ready? You guys
Yeah, I'm ready.
You-
I'm
you
ready.
There
I'm
was
ready?
something I
ready.
wanted to say, but it's gone. Have you guys seen any of
The
the?
hype machine is overloaded and our wallets are empty.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. She can't take any more.
This is technology news.
What was that?
Oh, that was good.
I was gonna talk about the Battlefront 4 beta. If you guys seen anything from that,
I've played it.
how is it?
It's fantastic. Okay.
Is it?
The co-op missions, which it's basically like horde mode. Like,
Yeah?
oh,
Yeah.
waves, waves. It's cool. Oh, I will say it's a beta, so like you don't get all the high-res texture files, but it is the most beautiful game out there right now.
Yeah,
It is gorgeous.
I was like completely anti Battlefront 4. I was like, this is a bad idea. They're like giving you nothing of a game. And then I saw a thumbnail and I was like, wow, cool thumbnail.
But
oh, that's gameplay. Oh, that's gameplay.
yeah, there's okay. So I think the standout mode is going to be the at Walker mode,
Yeah.
where you defend like you're the Empire and you're attacking whatever, you have to protect your AT-AT walkers while it's attacking some objective, and then when you're the rebels, you defend against the... Holy shit, is that so cool, because like you're playing around like 150-foot AT-AT walker that you can run through and run on and all this stuff, and it looks amazing.
Have you played the other Battlefronts?
Yes.
Okay.
I played 2. I played a little bit of the first, but I played 2 the most.
That's kind of how I feel.
Yeah.
If I
But,
could have platinumed 2, I would have platinumed it.
But
That was the thing.
the other mode you get, Drop Zone, it's kind of lame. But the sounds are fantastic. It's like straight. Well, they got to go to LucasArts and get like to scan in objects, get sounds, all that stuff. So it's pretty authentic. But yeah, it's really pretty. It is really pretty, and it runs really smooth for a beta. I've yet to be disconnected. I'm from clicking on the game on the PlayStation home screen to getting into a game is probably less than 3 minutes. The matchmaking is insanely fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Matchmaking being fast is a great thing.
Yeah.
I hate slow
Like,
matchmaking.
I click walker mode. I'm in a lobby within 10 seconds, and the game starts within a minute once you get full. It's awesome.
So like, I guess my big question with it is like, were you planning on getting it before the beta?
I was really unsure. I enjoyed the shit out of Battlefield 4. That's probably the most hours I put into my PS4 game. So I like the developer a lot. I like Star Wars a lot, but Fallout 4 took way more precedence. So I may, after I like lose my soul to Fallout 4, like maybe like January or February, I'll pick it up when it's a little cheaper.
That's
But
fair. That's totally fair.
Fallout 4 is all my time. But yes, I would recommend it. The beta has sold me on it.
Okay.
The beta sold me on
That's
it.
going to be my next question is, after the beta, has that changed your opinion at all?
Yes, it has. I will. It's made me want the game. So.
I went from a hard no, disappointed in the content in the game, to a potential maybe.
And plus, by January, February, they'll probably have more like DLC showed off. So I'll be like, oh, okay, that's worth it. And then,
Yeah.
So
The hype machine is over.
Chipotle is using a 3D printing company to adjust their portion sizes. 3D printing startup Voodoo Manufacturing is working with Chipotle to develop a new serving spoon that will help burrito builders dole out a standardized amount of beans, rice, guacamole.
oh, instead of like having them, okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of neat. Do they have
Now-
a picture of this?
No,
Okay.
they don't.
I
have a picture of it.
wondered if they did.
They're just working on it right now. But Chipotle says portion sizes won't change, but that seems to be the opposite of what the
That-
goal is.
I bet.
So
No, what it is from a Panera aspect. We've gotten so many different fucking tools to portion control. It just means instead of someone like having a spoon to scoop, and you're supposed to be like, oh, you only do like this many pieces of chicken on a scoop. This spoon would like take care of that. Like one scoop of this spoon would be the portion.
right.
That's what I remember from Panera is that everything was kind of scoop. You had a scoop that was for every single.
Yeah, I think
Thing.
they're going for though. Like now they've gotten so dumb. It's fucking stupid now.
Well, I never
They've,
paid
like,
attention to
reversed.
portions
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah,
I didn't give a
and
shit.
I think that's their problem. Is just people are like, no one gives a shit.
I didn't make it insane, but it was so much quicker to take
Just
a pinch
boop.
of chicken
Yeah.
rather than scoop it and then top it off and
Yeah. So these spoons probably are
they
Like-
they want you to finish every order in like what 2 minutes and 30
minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
They want you to do everyone in 3 minutes and then
But we want you to do everything correct. It's going to take me like 6 minutes to do everything.
yeah. If you need to measure out everything like meticulously, it's going to take a lot longer. And not only that, but some things you have to measure out and then grill.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Like my initial thought of like if I had to design this spoon would be to have a spoon for like liquids that like you scoop and you press a button and it auto levels it for you. Like it just like and it like
That'd be
and
cool.
shoots it. Or like you flick it and it
That'd be neat. That'd
levels
probably
it and
break
then
really easy, though.
I mean yeah.
Yeah. You have to buy like 1,000 of them.
Sure, that's fine. Whatever.
Money's no matter.
I mean, look at me. I'm the CEO of Chipotle. Obviously, I've got dollar bills to throw around.
so at ThinkGeek for $20 you can get a pair of Life shirts.
What?
These Life shirts have 6 hearts on them. And they fill up hearts as you're closer to the one you love. The closer you are to the other shirt,
Oh.
the more hearts fill up.
I
It uses some of that probably near field communication. I
bought
bet.
these
You bought these?
for my first girlfriend.
Really?
Yes, I bought these for my first girlfriend.
Does she listen? Does
No.
the new one listen to this?
Yes, sometimes, but I don't
Yeah.
care. One of the shirts didn't work, so like one of them would click on, and whenever the sensor got close,
Yeah.
that one would light
didn't
up,
work.
but
Yeah.
the other one wouldn't light up.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just brought this article up really quickly so I can make fun of it. And this article says, want to get pregnant? Have sex all month long, not just during ovulation. If you want to get pregnant, have sex more.
Okay.
We're done.
Just that's it.
In the newest Pluto pictures, you can see the color of its sky. It's blue.
Oh, is it light refraction or is it actual blue? Well, I guess our blue is light refraction
yeah,
too. So
it's-
never mind.
It's all light, yeah.
Both. What are the so obviously that's news. What are the colors of the other planets' skies?
Death.
Do we know? Do we know?
I mean, like the gas giants, you can kind of see their
Does that count?
atmosphere. Yeah, I would
Okay.
think so. So kind of like blues and oranges and stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Cute.
Facebook is testing 6 new reaction emojis instead of a single dislike button.
I saw this.
Oh.
It's like, love, haha, yay, wow, sad, angry.
Angry?
I'm gonna
Angry.
use the angry one so much.
Oh, so many people are.
A buddy and I were talking about how butthurt people are gonna get once that dislike button's gonna come out because I'm gonna just on fucking everything.
That's what the angry button's gonna be.
Yeah.
Angry's gonna be dislike.
Yeah.
I bet for sure they were like, "Do we want a dislike button?" And everybody PR was like, "No, we don't want a dislike button. Let's give them a bunch of emotions so that they can't correspond one to the dislike." It's anger.
Yeah,
Anger
I
is
think.
dislike.
Yeah.
For any of those just goddamn like you ever see Obama hug a troop? Only Bush and the Republicans hug a troop. Just fucking just. Ugh.
What
Like
are you even
was
talking
just,
about?
That was just the first example I saw. Like people that post bullshit on Facebook, like the Facebook's going private. You gotta pay $5. That
God.
shit, stuff like that. I'm just gonna fucking. Ugh. It bothers me. I hate people that just like get caught up in the bullshit and don't check their facts first.
Yeah. Facebook's going private. Never mind the fact that it was private for many, many years.
Yeah.
So, slightly on that topic, I get that angry or like that cheesed off. I'd say more like unbelievably annoyed at those fucking Walmart shirts that have like the picture of like a cartoon monkey, and it's like, I'll trade you my sister because I didn't do my homework. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
those stupid Walmart shirts. I hate that.
fucking hate them. I see every time I get those as a present, it takes every ounce of my being to not throw it on the ground, go buy a lighter just to light that shirt on fire in front of them.
My cousin has a shirt that's just like, your day just got worse. It's like, oh, shut up.
When those shirts first
Stupid
came
shirt.
out when I was in middle school, I had a couple. I had one that was like, "I'm lost. Please take me home with you." I was like, "Oh, that's funny. Are you using it?"
Yeah,
Girls,
like
But
you,
no,
Yeah, but
yeah,
you were
you
young
have-
and didn't know any better.
Yeah.
a 6-month period where you're allowed to wear that shirt and
Yes.
it's okay.
Yeah.
If you're 23 and I see you with 2 stick figures, one of the stick figures is holding the back of another one, and in white text it says, "Don't worry, I've got your back." I'm gonna punch you in the mouth. That's just what's gonna happen. I can't stand it.
You know what fad shirts I'm kind of gone is those like 3 square comic ones.
Oh,
It'd
yeah.
be like how to do this, and it'd have
That's
3.
exactly
I
what I'm talking
fucking hate
about.
those.
Oh my god.
God.
Welcome to 3-Hit
Rage.
Rage podcast.
Just in like 30 minutes. Just,
Amazon has launched an Etsy clone to sell handmade items. The store is called Handmade.
Creative.
Oh, come on.
Real tough to remember that one.
Come on.
Handmade.com.
It's divided into 7 categories: jewelry, home decor, artwork, stationery, and party supplies. Stationery and party supplies. That's 1. Kitchen and dining and furniture.
It's Amazon. It'll do well.
That's handmade.com, MADE, not
No, it's
MAID.
you go
which
to
is a porno
Amazon.
site.
No, you go to Amazon and go to Handmade.
Handmade?
Yeah,
It's probably handmade by Amazon.
it's not handmade.com. You go to Amazon and select the handmade
I think-
section.
Oh, okay.
I think Etsy will still do well. I don't think this will affect Etsy whatsoever.
I bet
it has such an established base now.
I bet they'll both coexist.
Yep.
And it will have Etsy take part in capitalism. That's what I feel.
Yeah. They'll
Etsy will have to up their game in order for people to care about it. People who exclusively use Amazon are going to go, wow, no one's ever thought of a handmade site. Let's look at this. Not knowing
YouTube
Etsy
launched that
exists.
YouTube gaming. I haven't heard shit about that since that came out. But Twitch had their like TwitchCon, and Twitch, like a lot of the features were like, oh, we got to get our shit together, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything negative about the YouTube gaming.
I just haven't heard anything.
I've
I
heard
haven't
one.
heard anything positive either.
I heard you can't. I've heard one of each actually. I heard you can't record for later, like you do on
really? See,
Twitch.
I thought Twitch at TwitchCon they were talking about that. They're like, we're gonna add this in.
Twitch has always had
Twitch
that.
was offline recording and then
Yeah.
uploading it. That's what it was. My bad.
Twitch has always had the fact that if you stream, it would just automatically save and you can go back to it. From what I hear, YouTube gaming doesn't have that where you stream and then you can automatically go back in your account and pull up your past streams.
Gotcha.
It also just launched.
If
that's
YouTube
fair.
gaming has less of a delay though, from what I
Yeah,
hear.
YouTube servers are nice. That's the one thing they have over Twitch is YouTube servers are super nice.
Yeah. All right, guys, so that'll do it for technology news. We got one more segment here. We're gonna help Tam make a decision. You guys ready?
This is the segment this podcast needs, but not the one it deserves. This is a conversation with 3-hit combo and Batman.
Do you feel it?
Do you feel in charge, Batman?
Yes, brother.
No!
Oh, let's do the whole podcast like this now.
They expect one of us at the wreckage, brother.
He's wondering why you would shoot a man before throwing him out the plane.
That was just Bane's way of saying like, what the fuck, dude?
You're a big guy.
For you.
That's what
Would
it,
it
that's
hurt
what he says
if I
right
took off that
before-
mask? It would be very painful for you.
Yeah. I just love that scene because he says like he goes, what would happen if I take off the mask? And he goes, it'd be very painful. And then he goes, you're a big guy. And then Bane finishes his sentence. So it always sounds like he said he's a big guy for you.
For you.
Do you remember when they showed off the first test footage of Dark Knight Rises and it was the plane thing and you couldn't tell jack shit was what Bane was saying. And then they
right.
had to like go back and remodulate the
He was
voice
just
because
like,
it was like because I was in a theater where they had like the 14-minute clip before a movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what the fuck Bane's saying.
I had a hard time even in the afterwards, but like once I watched the movie a second time, I was like, "Ooh, these are some badass lines." The second-
Yes, I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your body?
I would like a 6-piece chicken nugget. That would be swell. All right, on to our action. It's just the segment's just us doing Bane lines for 20 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. I know guacamole is extra. I don't care.
Use your new spoon to portion it out.
This item rang up wrong. It says 2 for 1.
I'm sorry, we stopped that promotion last month. My coupon says. Oh, we've all worked fast food. Okay, so our conversation. Holiday season's kind of coming up, and I currently only have a Wii U, which you could not. It's like half current generation. Nintendo's
It's your
always
stepping stones.
half
like
a
the
step
0.5.
behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was wondering, I can only get one, that's for sure. PS4 or Xbox One. You guys know much more about those two consoles than I do. With all the bundles that are coming out, with all the games that are coming out, what are you guys thinking? My initial thought is the Xbox One's going to be really good right now, And the PS4 kind of doesn't have. I mean, it has no first-party exclusives coming out this holiday, but next year it's gonna be.
Yeah, Sony's.
It's gonna be amazing.
Sony has always done its first-party games on like not the holidays. It always banks on like the big ones. Like this one, it's banking on Black Ops 3, which that's a good one.
Is that exclusive though?
No, it's not. It's not. Like I'm not talking about exclusives. Just
Okay.
their holidays, their holiday games. They always seem to bank on the big ones, not their first parties.
Yeah.
Because Uncharted's have always come out in like Junes. I think Uncharted 4 comes out in March.
Okay.
God of Wars has always come out in like September's, which I guess is the super early start, but
Yeah.
they've never had one of their big first parties in the November launch window.
As someone who's experienced both of them quite a bit,
Matt's the better.
as far as the console goes, I don't really think you could go wrong with the console. It just kind of depends on what games you want.
Yeah, this generation's really about games rather than
It really depends what bundles you want. Do you want the Star Wars bundle? Do you want the Uncharted bundle, or do you want like the Master Chief bundle, or a Fallout bundle, something like that? As far as like
Fallout bundles on Xbox One.
Xbox One, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm a little jealous about. Xbox One got the Fallout like extra goodies.
It also depends if you want to like change your console in the future. Like it's a pain in the ass. You can't really change the hard drive on an Xbox One.
Okay.
Whereas a PS4, it's easier to do. You can buy a laptop hard drive.
I will say this has been since the PS2 Xbox original days. Sony has always made solid ass hardware. They are a hardware company. That PlayStation, I have my original fatty PlayStation somewhere, and I'm pretty sure if I booted it up, it still works to this day. They make solid ass things. Microsoft is a great software company. So theirs is going to be their OS is going to be a lot snappier, a lot better. You're going to get better features.
As far as the peripherals go, like the PlayStation Eye and the Xbox Kinect,
I don't fucking use my eye.
the Kinect is way better.
Yes, and
it's way better. But the thing is, neither of them are really that special.
Yeah.
But the Kinect is better in the fact that it'll recognize you.
Yeah.
You could use it as a microphone and everything like that.
Yeah. When I've streamed a couple times, I use that as my microphone.
The Kinect?
No, sorry, I have a 4.
Okay.
I have the Eye. I log in. It does facial recognition, so I log in with that. I sit down, and I think that's mind blowing.
Yeah, and the Kinect's really good. Also, the Kinect will take up a lot more space. The Kinect is way bigger than the PlayStation Eye.
My Eye just sits on top of my speaker. It's maybe probably about as long as my iPad here.
Yeah, I had a Kinect last generation. I gave it to my dad so he could do 3D mapping of people.
See, that's the cool thing about the Kinect was you were able to use it on the PC. Microsoft made it super cool.
Yeah. Like my big thing is like I don't necessarily care about. Like, I care about Netflix. I care about... I was thinking about actually getting Crunchyroll for my girlfriend, maybe.
Get what?
Yeah.
Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll.
It's an anime thing.
Oh, yeah. They both have it?
They both have it.
I don't know. Does Xbox One have it? I know 4 does.
Probably.
Yeah, I imagine.
I could get on the Wii U if I really wanted it.
Yeah.
I guess, like, my big thing is... Are there... Versus the console, what would be better? Should I go for the games this season? Should I go for a bundle now? Or because of the PS price drop, should I get that, try and catch up on a backlog of PS4 games, and then move on to what they have?
That's not a bad idea.
Would the Rare collection, is that worth getting an Xbox over a PlayStation? Is PlayStation exclusive? Because I'm a Nintendo kid. I'm solely a Nintendo kid. I bought a PS3 4 months ago. Like that's when I got my PS3. So I'm slowly. I have all the the Uncharted games, and I want to play them, but they're just on the backlog. So like I'm very unfamiliar with both of their catalogs. What would be better? Let me
actually. Andy, you answer that. Let me take a look here
right.
at couple different prices.
So, all right, Microsoft, in my opinion, they get some major blockbuster series. The Halo, the Gears of War. Gears of War was insane for them last generation. I'm trying to think of another big one they had. They've always had the Call of Duty like get it first before anyone else kind of thing. PlayStation has that now, but things that come from Microsoft Studio, there was nothing like. I had a 360 at one point in time. I got it because of Halo 3, and like Matt, and that was time when I hung out a lot with Matt's friends and stuff, and they all had 360, so that was fun. But I don't know. I've always had a PlayStation. Their first party games have always seemed to wow me quite a bit. Like the God of War series, just I've loved every single one. The Uncharted's, oh my god, I love the fucking Uncharted's.
I'm really excited to play those. But like at the same time, like if I do get the PS4, I'm probably gonna get the Nathan Drake collection and not play the originals.
That's what they're
Yeah,
just upgraded.
that's why I'm waiting to play them.
So here's a couple options you have. The PS4 has the Uncharted bundle for $350. You can get it at
anywhere.
GameStop, anywhere really. Actually, let me take another look here. Yes, so $350.
Oh.
You get the Nathan Drake collection.
Last of Us was a big one. I enjoyed The Last of Us incredibly. Yeah,
I'm halfway through it. It's like that was the defining factor.
I'm shaking my head over here.
I loved it.
Last of Us is not that good.
Each to their own.
Yeah.
Xbox One's Fallout 4 bundle is $399. So it would cost more to get the Fallout 4 bundle.
$50 more. Well, I guess with tax, has some tax.
So let me.
On a crazy side note, I didn't pre-order the
now this
Pip-Boy edition.
Here's a difference though between the Nathan Drake collection and the Fallout 4 bundle. That PS4 has a regular hard drive, a 500 gigabyte.
Yeah. Oh, does the Fallout have a terabyte?
The Fallout has a terabyte.
Oh. All right, so that $50
so
more you're actually paying.
What you get is you get the terabyte console, you get the Xbox One wireless controller, of course, you get Fallout 4, you get Fallout 3 to download.
Yeah, that's the cool thing. That's what Xbox got, is you got Fallout 3 with...
And you get a 14-day Xbox Live Gold trial. So it kind of comes down to, do you want more storage? Because if you don't, I would recommend you go with the Uncharted bundle and then just buy Fallout 4 for the PS4. Because basically you're spending that money you didn't spend on storage for a game.
And the cool thing nowadays with this generation, unlike the last one, since both the consoles have the same exact specs almost. I think the PS4 has newer RAM. That's all. They have the same amount of RAM though, but the ports, like say, this game they developed it on an Xbox. It's literally gonna be the same on the PS4. There's no like. They have the same processor almost. They have the same graphics cards. Yeah. There's not going to be degradation or anything. It's the same game on a different console.
Which one's better for like streaming and stuff? So now talk to me about like apps and whatnot.
The streaming's really I don't really see a major difference in the streaming.
They each offer their own. The Xbox, I know the Xbox has a dedicated Twitch app, which I fucking wish the 4 had, but Twitch did talk about that. By the end of the year or the first quarter of next year, they're going to have a dedicated PS4 one.
What I like about I like the Xbox One's editing a little bit more than the PS4. I don't think, though, the Xbox One can't...
Or the movie editor that Sony brought out?
No, not yet.
It's epic.
The Xbox One, though, I don't believe can upload straight to YouTube.
PS4 just added that.
Yeah, Xbox One, I remember uploading to OneDrive. Which I know you get automatically. You just fucking put in your OneDrive account, but then you had to like download it from there and upload it. It was a pain in the ass.
And the 3.0 update they released like 2 weeks ago, you can now stream to YouTube too, like YouTube Gaming. So Sony has a dedicated share button on the controller. Like that's how much they've put into the streaming thing. I have because the other day when I was texting Matt, I have our YouTube now hooked into my PS3.
Yeah.
So when I'm recording shit, I can be like, oh, that's a great funny clip. I can upload that like really quickly to our YouTube account.
Yeah. And that's what's nice if you do get the Kinect, because Xbox doesn't have that share button. So you'd have to go in the menu and go to that. But you can just command the Xbox with the Kinect.
Yeah.
That's cool.
App-wise, they all have the same streaming services available on it. PS4 has Spotify on it. I just bought Spotify Premium like last month, so I now have that on my 4, and it's really nice.
Basically, I'd boil this down to, honestly, if you're looking at, go on.
There's one more we should make. The services like PSN and Xbox Live. Xbox Live is far superior. PSN's getting there.
PSN has closed the gap quite a bit.
Yes, but the amount of times PSN is down because they can't get their shit together is ridiculous.
PSN is down a lot.
Yeah. Now Xbox Live, I would say is you download a hell of a lot faster than the 4. But like Matt said, they've closed the gap immensely.
Yeah. I would say if you're looking at buying something this holiday season, I would say your choices should be between the Xbox One Fallout bundle and the PS4 Uncharted bundle. And then you just have to decide between yourself, do you want the extra storage or do you want the extra game? If I were you, I would say I would pick the PS4 and get the extra game.
Plus, that's another thing. Both the consoles are heavily integrated with internet. So if you want a new one,
I have to get the internet.
you're gonna want to get the internet. But Matt and I both have a 4.
Yeah, that's really.
So, dude, that'd be sweet. 3-hit combo streams. One of us could stream it, and then yeah, that'd be neat.
See, here's my last thing that I'm split. My best friend Alex Grant has a Xbox One, and he is. I'm going to use the word fanboy. He's hyped for the Microsoft phone because he gets to yell Cortana at his phone. He's a fanboy, and I'm like, sweet dude, awesome. But you guys, we'd all have PS4s, so like we could all play together. So I'm really torn between.
Have you asked him? I mean, yes, he's a fanboy, but see what his arguments, because you now have seen like a level-headed argument about what.
He's like, I can't wait for you to get an Xbox One. We're gonna play all the time, and I'm like, about that, I don't know.
Don't know if I'm getting one.
Like the big thing is I have to. I was gonna see if the lady wanted to split it with me, and so it's also her choice too. But at this point, I think I'm leaning more towards the PlayStation 4. It's what my gut's telling me. Because I'm a Halo fan, but Gears never really did anything for me.
Honestly, in a lot of ways, it comes down to Halo versus Uncharted.
Right. And I've never played Uncharted, and Halo, I'm not good at multiplayer games.
I know some people are going to see that as blasphemous, but those are the two really big driving forces. Yep. The first party games for each console.
That's the big first parties.
Which one do you think you would have more fun playing?
Yeah.
Now, if the Master Chief Collection worked like it should, I would say Xbox One all the way.
Yeah.
Because that's
I don't think they'll ever fix that.
That's 4
dude.
fucking games.
I don't think they'll ever fix that.
Stefan's been saying he's been able to play.
Oh, really?
So I
thought with Halo 5 being in full swing, they were just gonna be like, fuck it.
I'm way too hurt.
Oh, you have to go back.
Yeah, too hurt.
Another big thing is the Destiny. They're both the exact same. 4
and Destiny sucks.
Yeah,
I've never given a shit about Destiny.
Okay,
ever.
I know some people that absolutely love Destiny. Yep. I had Destiny. I played Destiny. I was bored.
Yeah, it's.
I heard the Taken King's better, but I'm not a shooter. That's not what I like. I don't like shooting games.
Do you enjoy story like in games?
I am a Legend of Zelda fan. I love story.
Well, then
love it.
I don't know. I don't know how.
I like the Halo story.
Yeah.
I played Halo single. I've played Halo 1 through 4, the single player. Loved it. Yeah. Loved it. Get online, and I'm
honestly one of my favorite Halo stories is actually Reach.
Yeah. Dude,
I loved Reach.
Dude,
Uncharted 2 is my favorite. I think I've played that game like 9 times. I platinumed it. It was my first platinum, but I loved it. The story was just fucking balls to the wall, amazing.
Balls to the wall.
Like, I played all 3 of them, and then I was like, I'm gonna go back and play Uncharted. After 2 and 3, Uncharted 1 is so shitty.
Oh yeah,
you're just like, oh.
That's what I've heard about for Mass Effect too.
Oh,
Mass Effect as well. Excuse me,
dude. I think my dad has played that trilogy like 5 times now.
Dude, going back and playing the Halo trilogy in chronological order is so funny because they're kind of broken up.
Are they?
Like you have to play Halo Wars. That's the first one.
Yeah, I forgot that's like the
Halo Wars, and then you play Halo Reach. That's before. Then you play Halo 1, and then you play Halo 2 up to I think the new Mombasa level,
And then ODST.
And then after that, you have to play ODST because that is between that part of Halo 2
Oh, really?
and
You
the part
have
of
to
Halo
stop
2 when
playing
you.
2?
Yeah, because the ODST landed in New Mombasa, I believe. So
Oh my god.
you play through that, and then you finish 3, and then play 4.
That's funny.
Uncharted always had.
And then play the Master Chief Collection because it has an actual story, right?
It has you can
Like
play
a story?
you can play all the campaigns.
Yeah.
It doesn't have its own.
No?
No, it has Halo 2 remastered, like the HD remake of Halo 2,
Okay.
but it doesn't have its own story.
Dude, if they were fucking smart, they would have made Master Chief Collection like a thing. The main protagonist, antagonist, anti-hero, his name's like Locke or something, right? Of Halo 5?
Something like that.
Yeah, they could have been like, okay, so Master Chief came back, and these are all the recorded whatevers. He's gone rogue. Go find him. Watch this. And so it's Locke going through all the Halos to like learn how to beat Chief by studying exactly what he does. That would have been so smart for them to do.
Yeah.
See, I should write games. Fuck this.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, Tam, you can sit on that.
I will.
Think about that for a while. That will do it for this episode of 3 Hit Combo Podcast. Remember, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3 Hit Combo Podcast, twitter.com/3 Hit Combo PC. Search for us on YouTube, 3 Hit Combo Podcast, and email us at 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com. So, for Tam and Andy, this is Matt, signing out.